What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsman. This is not gonna be a fishing video, not gonna be a hunting video. We're actually at my dad's house right now. I figured I'd make a little video just for some of you guys who follow my channel and don't live in Louisiana or live in areas prone to hurricanes. But we are expecting Hurricane Delta over here in Louisiana. At first, my hometown was a direct impact at first. However, we got spared, and the storm did move a tiny bit to our west. So we're not in the direct path, but we are still gonna get some pretty decent effects from this storm. We are about, I'm not sure, is it one? Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock now. We're about 5 hours away from official landfall. Winds aren't really that bad right now. Probably, I don't know, 20 miles an hour, something like that. But we are forecasted to get around 75 to 80-ish mile an hour wind gust, which still isn't terrible, but it's definitely not the greatest scenario that we can be in. But got the generator ready just in case. Well, I say just in case. Power will go out. It's for how long power will go out. Like I said, wind's not really blowing. It's barely kind of drizzle raining right now, but definitely stronger wind to come here in the future. And I'm gonna keep you guys posted as these winds start to pick up and as the rain starts to pick up, because it should pass through with still a little bit of daylight. So I will definitely get back with you guys once this wind starts to pick up more than what it is now, and kind of show you guys step by step of kind of how these hurricanes pass through and kind of what we experience where I'm located. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Alright guys, it's been a couple hours since I last updated or did the intro to this video. The wind is starting to pick up here. You probably can't hear it because of the microphone's not picking it up, but you can hear that very distinct howl of wind kind of in the background in the distance. But the wind definitely has picked up. Still not terrible, probably, you know, somewhere around the 30 mile an hour-ish, with gusts of 35 to 40. Yeah, it's not still terrible, but we're still 4 hours away from landfall, official landfall at least. Good sign is that the storm is still weakening. Right now it's at 105 miles an hour, category 2. Probably gonna dip down another 5 miles an hour or so, not exactly sure, but you know, it is what it is at this point. Whatever it comes on ashore as is what we're gonna deal with. So like I said, I'll probably check in another 2 hours. The winds will probably be, I'm guessing, around 40 to 50 at that point. And then definitely at landfall is when you guys, it's gonna get pretty interesting, to say the least. But like I said, still normal-ish weather with a few gusts from time to time. Still off and on heavy rainfall and basically mist drizzling like it is now. But still have power. That's the best thing about this. But I'm gonna head back inside and relax a little bit before I catch you guys in about an hour or two, or whenever these conditions drastically change. Alright guys, conditions have changed a tad bit. The wind has definitely picked up. Sustained winds probably about 35-40 right now. I don't know, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not with the filter I have on the microphone, but it has this weird ominous howl of the wind. And like I said, it is, where I'm at right now is calm because I'm protected by the siding of the house, but it's definitely nothing to mess with at this point. There's not many cars on the road whatsoever right now. Every once in a while, actually right before I came outside, we had a nice gust of probably 50 to 55. But those are few and far between. We are about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from full landfall. But as of right now, the front eye wall is now coming onshore, somewhere near the Cameron Parish. Unfortunately, that's pretty much where Laura made landfall, and I feel terrible for those people who have to go through this all over again, even though it's not as strong. But everything is so weakened from Laura that it's not going to take much at this point to do even more damage on top of what's already damaged. But like I said, I don't think conditions are really going to get that bad. Once it makes complete landfall, like I said, we'll probably get the 70 to 80 mile an hour gusts here and there, but don't expect sustained winds to topple 50 to 55 at this point down here where I'm at least. So I'm about to go back inside because, like I said, it's not much to just watch the off and on rain and the wind gusts here. It ain't nothing to watch pretty much but sugarcane and TV at this point while we still have power. But I don't expect power to stay on for more than another hour or so. But at that point in time, we'll crank up the old generator and power on a few fans. But good thing right now it's fall and it's cooler weather here in Louisiana, so it's not gonna be as bad as it was with Laura. But like I said, I'm gonna head back inside, and I'll probably give you guys another update here once it actually fully makes landfall or conditions somehow drastically change. So I'll catch you guys in a few. Alright guys, well, things have deteriorated here pretty rapidly. It's only been about an hour and a half since I last brought you guys an update. As you can hear in the background, the generator is now on. We have lost power. We lost power probably 15-20 minutes ago. So I'm assuming power's gonna be out for the rest of the duration that we're gonna be here. Probably by the time I just checked my security cameras at my house, we still have power back at my house, but I do not see that happening or lasting much longer. As you can tell, you're probably about to lose me in the sound because the generator is super loud. But the rain, you guys probably can't see it because it doesn't show it much in the camera, but the rain is definitely coming down now. The wind has increased to, we definitely got some 60-ish mile an hour gusts here recently. You guys probably can't see it, or I might just not be able to see it on this GoPro screen, but the sugarcane is like pumping right now. So like I said, let me clear this little rain off. Conditions have deteriorated. Let me get past the generator. And we are still about an hour-ish away from official landfall. So things may get a little worse here. I don't see them getting that much worse, to be honest. Maybe a 10 to 15 mile an hour bursting dust, but nothing else major than that. We did get lucky that this storm did weaken a lot before landfall, and we also our end got lucky on the track. So all I can say is we crossed our fingers good on this one, and we was able to skate by with hopefully minimal damage. Like I said, it's still not over. We're still on the east side of this storm. Tornadoes can pop up on the east side of the storms, so we're not out of the woods yet by any means. But I will get back with you guys, like I said, if things get any worse, or once official landfall is made, I'll bring you guys to show you what conditions are here where I'm at. So make sure you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, it is about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are just basically getting landfall right now. So we probably got another 2 or 3 hours of basically wind and rain right now. It's raining way harder than what it was earlier. I'm gonna kind of go around the corner. The generator's super loud. As you can tell, I don't want to go around this corner because that's where the wind and rain is coming from, but you You guys can't tell because it doesn't pick up on the camera, but it's literally like, you can see it kind of in the distance out here. It's like sheet raining, and that's how it is, like right here in front of me, but the camera doesn't pick it up. But everything's kind of just blowing around. Like I said, I can't really tell if the camera's picking up the sugarcane or not, but for what it is, I come around the corner, and as you can tell, the wind is whipping, so I'm gonna go back where I came from. So like I said, the house is protecting. That's why the wind didn't look bad where I'm at, but like I said, the minute you go around the corner, it's like a blast in the face. Like I said, that sugarcane is just whipping around. Probably within the next hour or so, it's gonna be completely flat. And that's not really good for the sugarcane farmers when things get really flat. Clear that up real quick, guys. But things shouldn't get that much worse in here. Maybe hard gust every once in a while, but shouldn't get that much rougher than what it's been. We're still out of power, but like I said, generator running strong. Got the TV, fans, phone charging, got plenty of flashlights, everything like that, so we're not worried about anything like that. In fact, I keep checking my cameras at my house. My house still has power, so that's a good thing. I'm kind of basically checking that because I'm gonna need to know when we do lose power, because eventually we will. And I'm gonna need to know when we lose power to judge how long things in my refrigerator and my freezer has been without power. So I know when we get back home what needs to be thrown away and what doesn't. So I'm gonna go inside. I'll probably get back with you guys right before it gets dark to give you guys a last update. But I'm gonna go inside, relax a little bit, and watch some TV. So you guys stay tuned. All right, guys, it is a little later than I wanted to do. Oh my goodness! Turn that camera on at the right moment. A little bit later than I wanted to, so I gotta use my phone as light. You guys are not gonna be able to see the wind and like the trees and stuff bending right now because it's a little dark. Or you might be able to. Some of the tall pine trees we got here, but the wind is still kicking right now, and the rain is pretty much done for now, but the tail end of this wind is absolutely, I mean, rolling. We've had max gusts here right now somewhere around 75, 80. May get a little bit more than that, but I don't think so. But these gusts are super strong, so I'm not gonna stay out here for too much longer. But I hope you guys did enjoy the little vlogging documentary type deal that I did for this hurricane. Wasn't the worst hurricane I've been through by far, but you know, it could have been a lot worse, but we're thankful that it was not as bad as it was supposed to be. So I'm gonna actually head back inside, and like I said, hope you guys did enjoy, and stay tuned for another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsman.